There are plenty of fish in the sea and the lakes around here for that matter, and we're going to catch them. Take your first fishing lesson here on STL. Well, some of my fondest memories with my dad and, of course, with my kids all kind of center around being outside, being on the lake, and doing a little fishing. We've lived on little farm ponds. We've lived next to the ocean. Doesn't matter. It's always nice to just cast that line out into the water, and sometimes it doesn't even matter if you catch anything. But if you actually are interested in that, I've got the guy here that can help. Ranger Hugh Marx and I grew up together in Alpine, and I still think he has the best job in the world. It's great to see you.
Likewise.
So you're out at Lake Jennings. You've been out there how many years now?
About 6 years.
And you actually live on site now.
Right, I do.
So Jennings is only open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right?
That's correct.
So what about the other days?
Well, the other days we still operate a campground, and that's open 7 days a week. So, you know, typically I'm fairly busy all the time.
I thought maybe you're just out fishing those other days.
Well, I like to fish as much as I can, but not always as much as I'd like to.
Yeah. Well, Jennings is such an incredible resource out here in the East County. And for folks that don't know, that the camping, you just recently took that over from the county, right?
That's correct.
So you're managing that now.
Right, that's correct.
And then the fishing, you do fishing lessons out there, which I just think this is the coolest thing ever.
Well, you know, when I started 23 years ago, one of the first things that I noticed was there were a lot of people that would come out and would want to fish. But, you know, you don't sit down to a piano and play a concerto.
Sure.
You know, you gotta have a little bit of knowledge. And so what we've tried to do is run fishing classes where we can take anybody from a beginner to an advanced angler, and we base the class on the skill level of who comes for that particular day. And so we try and get you started. We teach what's working best for that particular time.
Now that's one of your big tips to fishermen too, whether it's a novice or somebody that has a little more experience. When you're going to fish someplace, ask the folks that live there, ask the folks that work there, what's working, what's biting at that particular time.
Exactly. You know, catching fish is just like taking a test. If you don't do your homework, you're not going to do as well. So we tell people, you know, hunt us down. We know what worked yesterday.
Right.
Chances are it will work well today.
So what are we catching at Jennings right now?
Right now it's catfish. We stock every couple of weeks about 1,000 pounds of catfish. We have night fishing, so you can fish on Friday and Saturday nights.
That is so much fun.
And you know, even if you just pack a fried chicken dinner and you watch the sun go down and you don't catch any fish, it's still a nice way to spend an evening. But our goal is to show you what's working and where's the best spots.
See, now my dad always said, you know my dad, Don.
Yeah, of course.
He always said, well, if you caught something every time, it wouldn't be as much fun. I totally disagree.
Yeah.
I think you ought to catch something every time if you can. Show me just a little tip here. Now you've got some sinkers here and some hooks, just a few things. What's the basic thing that you should have in your tackle box?
Well, you know, the best thing about catfishing is it's the easiest fishing to do. All you need is a hook, a fishing pole, a little bit of bait, and the beauty about catfish is they eat anything.
Now some of that catfish bait's pretty stinky too.
Well, yeah, and that's why I tell people use hot dogs, use shrimp, you know, stuff that you would normally eat.
Sure.
Because I don't know about you, but I'd rather eat something fresh than something old and stinky.
Yeah, true. Now, I want to talk about this fishing pole right here for a second, because I walked out and I said, oh, that's cute. And you said, yeah, you would think so, but.
Well, you know, we get a lot of people who, well, in fact, at one time in every kid's life, he wants to go fishing or she wants to go fishing. And so the normal thing for a parent who doesn't know about fishing will be to buy an outfit like this.
Because it's cute.
Exactly. But unfortunately, these rigs last for about 2 hours. They tend to be a parent's nightmare, and on top of that, they teach a kid that it's not fun fishing.
Yeah, so they fall apart, and then everybody's having a bad time, and the kids start crying. That's no fun. So, I mean, a basic pole and a few little things here, you can probably pick up, you know, at any store practically for, what, 25, 30 bucks maybe?
Max.
Yeah.
Max. And what we tell people is, if you don't know, come out, take the class before you buy anything. We'll tell you what to buy, where to go, and get you started in the right direction so that you don't buy something wrong.
Beautiful. When are the classes now?
They're every Sunday at 1 o'clock.
Sunday at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Do you need to call ahead or just show up?
Just show up. And they're free. You know, that's the best part. So if you don't want to fish that day, you just want to come out and take the class, we'd love to have you. We'll show you. And if you don't know how to cast, we'll teach you how to cast. We'll teach you to tie knots.
How fun.
It's a great way to spend an afternoon.
1 o'clock Sundays out at Lake Jennings. You just head out Interstate 8, head east and take Lake Jennings Park Road and take a left there and go north, and you're there.
We're there.
It's just
mile
right
off
there.
the freeway.
We got a great gift certificate too. This says a couple of nights of camping, a boat, and some fishing permits out for Lake Jennings.
Plus, I'm going to take you fishing for 2 hours and try and get you on some fish.
As part of this gift certificate?
As part of the deal.
Oh, you're a good man. Thanks, Hugh. All right. We'll leave that right there at SD6 Rewards. So go there at SD6rewards.com, check it out, maybe you can score that gift certificate.
You bet.
Great to see you.
Nice seeing you.
Maybe we'll see you out at the lake soon.
I'm counting on it.
All right, take care. All right, San Diego Living coming right back.